Now, next character, that is progressive transverse. On the same way, the progressive transverse means the propagating waves must have the directional velocity is perpendicular to the directional pressure, and the energy between two trough and crust must be non-zero. So, delta E is non-zero. This wave basically we observe when a vibrating string cuts at one end or the loose end is connecting with the tough ends. But if we take the stationary transverse character of the waves, you will see the directional pressure is directional velocity perpendicular to each other, and between two trough and crust the energy variation is non-zero. That means in this stationary character it is 0, but for progressive it is non-zero. This thing happens when you vibrate a string in guitar or sitar or tanpura. In this situation you will see if the both ends are rigid for a string and you are vibrating it, the vibrating waves comes in such a manner and the reflecting waves give the superposition to make node and antinode into it. Whenever you like to get sa, re, ga, ma in your sitar, you put your pressure along these directions. Implies if I am considering this is your guitar, you are putting the string over this surfaces like that. You are putting your hand in different position 1, 2, 3 like this, and you are giving pressure over it for your orientation of saregama. You will see pressure is going to these directions, but your length or propagating wave is moving to these directions. That is why in this particular string, when it is rigid at both ends, the wave follow stationary transverse character. Whatever sound is like to get from the octave, you get that one as per your length corrections. Next character of the sound is pressure character. Whenever sound is coming towards you, it develops certain pressure. As you know, if we take a particular phosphate sulfur bomb and blast in this room, and if the room is sealed with glass, it will automatically break. So the broken glass of the windows is because of the sound pressure developed on it. In the similar manner, you know your voice identity, such as the voice of a lion, voice of a human, voice in a particular word, pronunciation of a particular word, that give you the signal in your brain through this air vibrating pressure which is producing in your eardrum, that this is the word we are saying. Such as if we say A, you understand, without writing it in the board, because brain getting the signal through this pressure vibration waves. From this character, we understand 2-3 things. One is called pitch, second is called loudness, third is called tone. So this type of character developed by the pressure character. But in this character, what is the important part is the intensity. So in this character, we will discuss for the IIT paper what is intensity of sound, how its variables with respect to density of medium, velocity, pressure booming, such as if someone is saying, how are you? It's very sweet to see or sweet to listen. But if someone will say, how are you? Sometimes you will see this loudness is taking place. Because you know, this intensity variation with respect to the pressure variations. I will discuss in details with the derivation, because in school level you people are not derived this equation in proper manner. Next character of the sound is produced as known as sonic waves. This is very interesting character. How sonic wave produced, who are Mach number, and what is the application. I'll give you the brief idea of it. So I'm coming sonic waves.